Daydreamer by Colton. When friends play a game to not sleep, they start to daydream, then wind up in a terrible situation. A car appears driving, then stops. Music playing. The traffic light turns green. The car continues driving, then pulls into the college parking lot. The engine turns off. The drive door opens, then shuts. The car beeps. Footsteps walking. Giggling in the distance. The girls' bathroom door opens. Kyla, Layla and Sarah appear drinking. "Hey, Mr. Law, right?" asked Kyla. "Out, all three of you." All four walking out of the girls' bathroom. Christopher Law appears, then grabs the bottle. "Come with me, ladies," said Christopher. The main office door opens. Constance Woods appears. "Hello, Christopher, ladies." "What happened this time, ladies?" asked Constance. "This," said Christopher, showing the bottle. "All right, the three of you will be suspended," said Constance. "For how long?" asked Layla. 2 days. See you girls on Friday," said Constance. All three walking out of the main office. Christopher crosses his arms, then smiles. "I have another idea," said Christopher. Footsteps walking. 2-day suspension. "My dad's gonna kill me," said Sarah. "Same here," said Layla. "Hey girls," said Lewis Kramer, appearing with Patrick Andrews. Lewis Kramer and Patrick Andrews. "An unexpected surprise," said Layla. "So, are you girls coming to my party tonight?" asked Lewis. "Yeah, our parents ain't home this week," said Patrick. "Sure, we'll come by," said Kyla. "See you there," said Lewis. Both Lewis and Patrick are walking away. "Miss Jenkins, Stevens and you, please wait. Sorry for what I did, but I'm giving you a chance to undo it," said Christopher. "What is it?" asked Layla. "A game. It's called Daydreamer. All you do is stay awake for 2 whole days. If you three can do it, I'll take away the suspension and give you all an A, but if you fall asleep, your suspension stays. What do you say?" asked Christopher. "I'm for it, girls," asked Kyla. Both Layla and Sarah nod. "Oh good, your time starts now." "Good luck," said Christopher, walking away. "So, what do we do?" asked Sarah. "Stay awake for 2 whole days," said Kyla. Christopher stops next to 3 people. "Watch them," said Christopher. Footsteps walking. Sarah yawns. "I can do this," said Sarah, knocking on the dorm door. The dorm room door opens. "What do you think?" asked Layla. "Nice dress. Now let's figure out what I'm gonna wear," said Sarah. The closet door opens. Layla grabs a dress. "This is for you," said Layla. "All right, where's Kyla?" asked Sarah. "I'm right here," said Kyla, appearing in a dress. "Nice," said Layla. "I'll get changed. Then we can go," said Sarah. "Are you tired yet, girls?" asked Layla. "Fresh as a bird, you?" asked Kyla. "Fine. What about you, Sarah?" asked Layla. "Not tired yet." "All right, let's go," said Sarah. All three are walking into the hallway. Sarah yawns, then sees a black figure at the end of the hallway. The black figure disappears. "Hey, you all right?" asked Layla. "Yeah. It was nothing," said Sarah. All three are walking away. Music playing. A car stops. The doors open, then shut. "Here we are," said Kyla. "Let's go," said Sarah, looking down the sidewalk. The black figure appears, then disappears again. "Hey, are you sure you're all right?" asked Layla. "Yeah," said Sarah, walking into the house. Another car pulls up. "I wonder what she keeps looking at," said Gabriel. Go check it out. And see, said Lucas Ogen, looking at Ashley Dunn. Fine, stay here, said Gabriel, opening the back door then shutting it. Ashley smiles at Lucas. All three are walking around the house. Hey, my three favorite girls. The beer and food is in the kitchen, said Lewis. Thanks, said Kyla. Sarah sits onto a couch then yawns again. Footsteps walking. Hello, is anyone there? Asked Gabriel. The bushes are shaking. Gabriel walks towards the bushes. Sarah sees the black figure then walks towards it. People walking past. The black figure is gone. Gabriel moves the bushes. The black figure appears behind Gabriel. Gabriel gasps then falls. The black figure raises Gabriel's spinal cord in its right hand. Sarah breathing heavily. Sarah, are you all right? Asked Layla. I think someone's dead, said Sarah. Are you sure? Asked Kyla. Woman number 1 screams. People running outside. Sarah sees Gabriel's body. Is something wrong, Sarah? Asked Layla. I saw him being killed, said Sarah. How, you were inside? Asked Kyla. I don't know, said Sarah. Sirens wailing. Gabriel's body goes into an ambulance. Sarah watches then sees the black figure. The ambulance doors shut. The black figure disappears. The ambulance drives away. Sarah, what's going on? Asked Kyla. I don't know, said Sarah. A car stops. The door opens. Knocking on the front door. The front door opens. Christopher appears. Mr. Law, Gabriel is dead, said Lucas. All right, go home. The front door shuts. Christopher thinking. An image of a black figure appears. Christopher gasps. It's back, said Christopher. All three are walking down the street. Do you think it was a killer? Asked Kyla. Who knows? Layla looks at Sarah. Are you all right? Asked Layla. Are either of you seeing anyone? Asked Sarah. Yes, we both have boyfriends, said Kyla. No, I mean a figure in a full black cloak, said Sarah. No, Layla? Asked Kyla. Layla shakes her head no. I've been seeing a black figure everywhere I go, said Sarah. Do you see it now? Asked Kyla. No. Sarah yawns. The black figure appears across the street. It's there, said Sarah. Both Kyla and Layla look, then don't see anything. I don't see anything, said Kyla. Me neither, said Layla. Sarah continues looking at the black figure. The black figure pulls out a crossbow. The crossbow fires. The arrow flies towards Sarah. Sarah falls onto the ground. Are you all right? Asked Kyla. Sarah looks across the street. The black figure is gone. I swear, I saw a black figure. It just shot an arrow at me. Wait, where's Ashley Dunn and Lucas Ogen? Asked Sarah. They said, and what? They were heading to the lake, and what? Said Layla. We need to find them. I have a bad feeling, said Sarah. All three are run. The car starts then drives away. Both Ashley and Lucas appear kissing then take off their clothes. The black figure appears at back window of the van. Wait, do you have a condom? Asked Ashley. Yeah, it's in my pack. Outside. Hang on, said Lucas. The van door opens. Lucas grabs his backpack. A twig snaps. Lucas looks up. A shadow moves past. Come on, Lucas. I'm waiting for you, said Ashley. Hang on, said Lucas. Walking towards the lake then starts urinating. Another twig snaps. Lucas looks around. Ashley pulls out a cigarette and a lighter. Lucas, Come on, baby, said Ashley. Lucas starts walking towards the van. A third twig snaps. The black figure appears, then looks up at Lucas. No way, said Lucas, tripping over a wire. A second wire decapitates Lucas. And quat, Lucas, and quat, yelled Ashley in distance. The black figure looks up at the van. Ashley, looking around, then gets back into the van. The van door shuts. Ashley sighs, then continues smoking the cigarette. The radio turns on. Ashley looks at the radio. The van's shifter gear moves into reverse, then goes into the lake. Ashley rolls down the driver window, climbs on top of the van, then sees the black figure. The black figure turns its head, sees a generator, grabs the cord, rips it out, then throws it into the lake. The van slowly sinks into the lake. Ashley hits water, then gets electrocuted. A car approaches, then stops. The doors open. All three running towards the lake, then see Ashley being electrocuted. Both Kyla and Layla look at each other, then at Sarah. Sirens wailing again. Another car approaches, stops, then turns off. The driver door opens, then shuts. Christopher sees both Ashley's and Lucas's body, then sees all three girls. Sarah, hey girls, what happened? Asked Christopher. Another murder, said Layla. Mr. Law, these murders didn't start until after we started playing that game of yours. Do you know what's going on? Asked Sarah. All right, you three come to my house tonight. I'll tell you everything I know, said Christopher, walking towards his car. The car starts, then drives away. Let's go get something to eat, said Kyla. The second car drives away, knocking on the front door. The front door opens. Hello girls, come in. All three walking into the house. Do you want anything to drink? Asked Christopher. Sure, said Sarah. All right, please sit. I'll be right back, said Christopher. A tray is being carried. Thank you, said Sarah. Now, tell me what's going on, said Christopher. Well, we were heading to a party, but I keep on seeing this black figure, said Sarah. All in black? Asked Christopher. Yeah, do you know who it is? Asked Sarah. It's not who. It's a what? Said Christopher. A what? Said Layla. It's some sort of creature, but it feeds on dreams, said Christopher. Dreams, said Sarah. Well, daydreams. It comes when people daydream, said Christopher. How do you know, Mr. Law? Asked Kyla. It killed my friends, one by one, said Christopher. How do we stop it? Asked Sarah. Well, I used this dagger, but you need to go to the person it cloned. Whoever it took shape of, said Christopher. I never saw its face, said Sarah. Christopher, thinking. I think I know. But we need to, said Christopher. Sarah yawns. The black figure appears behind Christopher. Mr. Law, said Sarah, pointing. Christopher turns around, then sees the black figure. Dear God, why are you doing this, Constance? Asked Christopher. The hood gets taken off. Constance appears. Let's get out, said Layla, getting her throat ripped out, then falls onto the floor. Constance holding a piece of Layla's throat, then growls. Run, girls, said Christopher, tackling Constance. Both Kyla and Sarah run outside of the house. Sarah stops. Sarah. Come on, said Kyla. Both Kyla and Sarah are running towards the road. A car stops. Kyla, said Lewis. Both Kyla and Sarah get into the car. Go, said Sarah. What's going? Gunfires inside the house. Let's check it out. Patrick, said Lewis. No, just drive, said Sarah. Constance appears in Front of the car. Hey, that's Mrs. Woods. Patrick rolls down the passenger window. Hey, Mrs., said Patrick. Constance grabs Patrick's head. What are you doing? Asked Lewis. The passenger window slowly rolls up. The window, said Kyla. The passenger window cuts off Patrick's head. Blood splatters onto all three of them. Go, said Sarah. The car drives away. What's going on? Asked Lewis. That thing is a creature. It killed Layla and the others, said Sarah. All right, where to? Asked Lewis. To find Mrs. Woods's body. That's how we kill it, said Sarah. With what? Asked Kyla. This, said Sarah, holding the dagger. The car stops. A house appears. What's the plan? Asked Lewis. You stay guard, Lewis. Me and Kyla will go find Mrs. Woods's body, said Sarah. Both Kyla and Sarah walk into the house. Where do you think her body is? Asked Kyla. Probably upstairs. Let's go, said Sarah. Lewis appears sitting in the driver's seat of the car. A shadow moves past the rearview mirror. The driver door opens. Lewis looking around. Hello? Anybody? Said Lewis, getting back into the car. The driver door shuts. Lewis looks into the rearview mirror. Constance appears in the back seat, then growls. Lewis screams. Blood splatters onto the windshield. A bedroom door opens. A flashlight shining around the bedroom then stops onto a bed. Constance's body appears laying on their bed. There she is, said Kyla. I'll handle the rest, said Sarah. Kyla walks down the hallway. Sarah walks into the bedroom, then towards the bed. Kyla walking towards the car, then sees blood. Lewis? Lewis? Asked Kyla, opening the driver door. Lewis's body falls onto the ground. Kyla walks backwards, then bumps into Constance. Constance grabs Kyla, then growls. Kyla screams, screaming in the distance. Sarah looks up, then back at Constance's body. Sorry, said Sarah. The bedroom door shuts. Sarah turns towards the bedroom door. Growling behind Sarah. Sarah slowly turns back towards the bed. Constance appears staring at Sarah, then punches her. Sarah falls, then drops the dagger. Constance continues growling. Sarah groans. Constance grabs Sarah, then throws her into the bedroom wall. Sarah groans again. Growling continues. Constance grabs Sarah by her throat, lifts her off her feet, then growls. Sarah spits into Constance's face. Constance opens her mouth. A gun fires. Constance falls, then drops Sarah. The gun cocks, then fires again. Sarah, stab her. Quickly, said Christopher. Constance growls. Sarah grabs the dagger. Constance grabs Sarah's left hand, then growls. The gun fires. Constance falls. Sarah gets to the bed, then raises the dagger. Go to hell, said Sarah, jamming the dagger into Constance's chest. Constance gasps. The creature whines. Constance shuts her eyes. The creature falls onto the bedroom floor, then catches on fire. Are you all right, kid? Asked Christopher. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Law, said Sarah. Sirens wailing. The creature continues burning. Low growling. The end.